Hey, this is Cassie, and you're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Undefeated, the man known as Money, the boxing pound-for-pound legend, Floyd Money Mayweather, is up for nominee of Fighter of the Decade. We entered a new decade when we entered 2020, right? And they're still voting. And there are people that feel like Floyd Mayweather, who's undefeated, broke every record in the sport of boxing that could possibly be broken, especially financially and revenue share, right? Stayed undefeated, beat more world champions than anybody in the history of the sport of boxing, had a crossover bout with the MMA, mixed martial arts, UFC fighter, superstar, Conor McGregor, first to do that in the sport of boxing and break records, right? But there are detractors that feel like Floyd Mayweather is not the best of the decade. Mainly one of his rival foes, boxing Hall of Famer, legend, multi-world-class world division champion, Sugar Shane Mosley, feels like Floyd Mayweather is not the fighter of the decade. It's not Manny Pacquiao, but he feels like it's four-division Mexican superstar boxer SAUL Canelo Alvarez. And we understand that there's a conflict of interest here. Why do you say that, Blue? Because Shane Mosley has stock in Golden Boy Promotions. Let's not forget that, right? But Shane Mosley's saying that he fought Canelo Alvarez when he was 22 years of age. He was a kid then, but he showed him a lot. He tried to outbox him with his mind. He said that, but he was sharper mentally than I thought. I tried to use my knowledge and my experience, but that didn't work. No, how about it was just that you were 41 years of age, Shane Mosley? How about that? You were 41 years of age when you faced Saul Canelo Alvarez. Let that sink in. Let that play a part. How about it was just age and he didn't knock you out, right? Yes, we're not taking anything away from Saul Canelo Alvarez, but to say that he's better than a man that defeated him and outclassed him, Floyd Mayweather won every single round and every single second of the fight with him and Saul Canelo Alvarez that Canelo Alvarez begged for, right? A fight that Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy Promotions, promoter of Canelo Alvarez, begged for. Shane Mosley begged for this fight, right? The boxing world begged for this fight, said Floyd Mayweather was ducking Saul Canelo Alvarez. He fought him, beat him every single round of every single second, every single minute of the fight, right? And it wasn't even close. Even Canelo Alvarez after the fight stated that while he got schooled, right? So you believe that the man that schooled him in the ring, the man that broke every record possible. So there's no up. Canelo Alvarez has no ups on Floyd Mayweather, right? Floyd Mayweather traveled 5 different divisions, right? Shane Mosley reasoning for giving Canelo Alvarez is Canelo Alvarez traveled from 54, 60, 68, and 75. Last time I checked, that's 4 divisions. Floyd Mayweather traveled 5 divisions. He traveled 26, 30, 35, 40, and 47, and 54. Excuse me. He traveled 30, 35, 40, 47, and 54. That's 5 different weight classes. So that's more weight classes. Shane Mosley stated that the reason he picked Canelo Alvarez is because he went up from 54 to 60 to 68 to 75. He moved up in weight is what Shane Mosley had to say. This is his reasoning, right? This is his argument. Well, Floyd Mayweather moved up 5 different divisions as well, Shane Mosley. And a division that Shane Mosley wasn't able to truly compete at and be successful at 54. When he tried to attempt to go to 54, he lost all his fights there. Well, the important fights there, right? He wasn't successful. So Floyd Mayweather was successful in doing so, right? This comes from a place of malice. And this is something that Floyd Mayweather brings upon himself. But you cannot deny what that man did in the sport of boxing. You can't deny what he did financially, what the revenue, the money. He changed the way these fighters get paid, right? He changed the game, and we cannot deny his brilliance inside the ring. Absolutely not. You will not take that away from him. It would be an absolute travesty to not give Floyd Mayweather Fighter of the Decade and hand it to anybody else. You can't hand it to Manny Pacquiao because he defeated Manny Pacquiao easily as well, right? And the most lucrative, the highest anticipated fight in the history of the sport of boxing, he outclassed Manny Pacquiao. And everybody got excuses. Canelo Alvarez's excuses was he was too green, he was too young, he wasn't ready. But everybody in the boxing world, including his promoter, including Canelo, including Shane Mosley, including the fans, they begged for this fight and said Floyd Mayweather was ducking him. Then he outclassed him. They said that he was too green. He outclassed Manny Pacquiao, and then all of a sudden Manny Pacquiao had torn Roy to the cuff. So there's always an excuse. Give the man his credit for what he did inside the ring. Shane Mosley should be ashamed of himself, being a student of the sport of boxing, being in the ring with Floyd Mayweather, and then he admitted Floyd Mayweather was so great that he got praised for landing 2 punches on Floyd Mayweather in the entire fight. He did nothing else. He said he was so great, that's a testament to his greatness, that I landed 2 punches on him in the entire fight, and that's what is being talked about our entire fight. He clearly outclassed me. But yet you're going to say a fighter that he outclassed Shane Mosley, he outclassed Oscar De La Hoya, he outclassed Canelo Alvarez, he outclassed Manny Pacquiao, and you could choose one of those 2 fighters to place over him as fighter in the decade. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing. And this is what we try to tell Floyd Mayweather when it's us that stand behind Floyd Mayweather. And he seems to get amnesia with that. No, you need to wake up. You see, the people that stand behind you are the ones that's 10 toes down, and those are the ones that you forget about. And these people that you try to impress or try to run with, right, turn around and tell you you're not even worth what you worth, and they try to tell the boxing public they didn't see what they saw throughout your career. Horrible. Give that man his just dues. Give him that award. Julian J. Rock Williams went on social media and said, just hand him the award. What are we waiting for? He said that all the voters need to be tested if they give anybody that award other than Floyd Mayweather. And I agree with Julian J. Rock Williams, who's the unified junior middleweight world champion. Right? He said, if you hand that award to anybody but Floyd Mayweather, everybody that's involved need to be tested and fired. And I agree with him. There's no way Shane Mosley could have truly believed that. Shane Mosley has interest in this because Shane Mosley has stock in Golden Boy Promotions, and Canelo Alvarez is a Golden Boy fighter, point blank and period. This is absolutely disgusting from Shane Mosley to even mention such things. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Buzz Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Buzz Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Hey, this is Jasmine. Thank you for watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, soy Jasmine. Gracias por ver Sangre Azul Deportes TV. Gracias.